I am the savviest of mics, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And welcome to I Am Savvy Mike TV in the fucking morning, I guess. I guess this is what this is about to be. Because, might as well make it a mini morning show. See how y'all like it. What I'm going to do is everything I talk about, I'm going to put in one video first for like just a full viewing experience. It'll all still be chopped up, edited, my opinions, whatever, clips and what have you. And then, of course, I'm going to clip it out and whatnot. But I want to see how y'all, if y'all like that, I'll keep doing that like that. That way you can just hear it all in one sitting. Because I know people be at work at this time, nobody wants to just go back to their phone, keep clicking on, I'm with you. Look, I understand. I work too, my nigga. I got you. So if that's your situation, I want to kind of oblige that. Outside of that, if that really doesn't work out, I'll probably try this method out for a week, and if that doesn't work out, then what we'll do is, if I start to get like people joining my channel, I guess, and becoming members, I'll just do that as a members only, and that way that's that. But outside of that, we're just gonna work the algorithm, see what happens. We're gonna be posting a lot this month, by the way. A fucking lot. I'm sorry, I know I'm giving all these caveats. Everybody who's here for what Lil Yachty has to say on the phone with DJ Akademiks doesn't give a fuck about what I'm saying right now. But either way, we're doing a lot this month. That's all you need to know. Regardless of it, I'm done yapping. This is Lil Yachty. Apparently, he's beefing with his artist still, because she's saying that he has her stuck in this deal right now, and she can't drop music because they keep saying that they just won't allow her to drop music. And she's saying Lil Yachty won't let her go sign to another label. Like, apparently it's over some jewelry, and she said that she gave the jewelry to the lawyers, and what happened after that happened after that. I guess Yachty hasn't received the jewelry, but this conversation is very interesting because I listened to it. I listened to it live. And the way Lil Yachty starts deflecting is kind of hilarious. It's like, oh no, you are holding her hostage in her contract right now and not letting her drop music because you want to make sure you benefit from it. Like, that's exactly what I get from this conversation. But I'll let y'all listen.
Yeah.
Whoa!
But we gotta get you signed to release, man. What's going on? Don't tell me you're holding this chick hostage. I don't think you are, because I think.
All right, bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Well, here's the thing. So I think why this conversation is also good is because, like, I have a pretty decent understanding of how this shit goes.
Of course you do.
Right? And I think
Let me
this
put
is
some things into perspective, right?
okay.
All right. For one, when you sign a label, sign an artist, right? You sign a new artist, no one knows who this artist is, no one's ever heard of this artist, right? Imagine you put all your time, effort, energy, and resources into a person, right? If you put that into one person, they sign one album and they blow up, right? And they take all that money you spent on them, all those resources, all that energy, and they did a one album deal, and they just go somewhere else. That's crazy, right? Plus, usually artists, if you're lucky, it's different, but usually it takes more than one project to build an artist. So when you do a deal.
Now, I want us to keep track with Miles, because I'm with him. I'm with him right now. Yes, if you put all that money and all them resources into an artist, you deserve to make all that back. And you don't deserve to just let her go do whatever she wants to do. Why? Okay, I'm with it. All right, I'm with it. Let's keep listening.
You do a deal for an album plus optionals, right? For more albums, because it takes a process. Some artists blow up instantly, but some artists it takes a development. So you do an album for this album plus a couple more albums so that we can work you up into being a star. There's nothing crazy about that deal.
That's normal.
And it wasn't.
That's normal. I want to be very clear.
Albums up front. It was one album plus optional. After we turn in an album, which was never turned in, an option, we get the first dibs on an option. Add more albums. Tell me, I want you to tell me, what's off about that?
Okay, so
by the way, she didn't know, but I don't own her publishing. What would she do? That doesn't, what? The deal has nothing to do with her publishing. She doesn't
Well,
know what she's talking about.
what I'll say is this: for everybody who's a listening public who might not be in tune with the music industry, a one album deal with options, like a lot of times for new artists, sometimes it's a 2 or 3, especially if they got a song coming in. Sign a 1 plus options. I do think that is normal or probably in the benefit of that artist, especially if things don't work. Because at that point, you might be like, hey, it's not working, whatever, and the label might let you go or might not pick up the option. You get to get out quicker. So, I do want to, and I was trying to correct her when she was on the phone. We're not going to sit here and act like new artist contracts. What I heard, which you're repeating, that she signed is out of the ordinary. That seems like an ordinary thing.
Bruh. Secondly, all right, the only reason this deal has not finalized, Act, is because I have not gotten back my belongings. So look, this is the thing, right? If you're so heavy and so pressed on being out of this deal, why the hell you ain't just give me back my stuff? That don't sound crazy to you? Like, I wouldn't even want to, bro. I wouldn't even want to wear nothing by nobody if I didn't fuck with them. If somebody bought me something, right? Like, say if like I was signing somebody and they gave me a chain, I wouldn't want to wear this shit no more. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. Why am I still wearing this? I wouldn't wear it no more. So I say, look. By the way, I took no cut on this deal. This deal, I'm not getting any money from it. See what I'm saying? Yes, initially I said I wanted $1 million, and I was to be for everything that I've done plus what I put into it. But then realized no one was paying that. And no, I said, okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm not gonna argue it.
Wait, hold on. And I hate to cut you off. She said what she's offered from this new third party is way more than what she owes.
So, I get nothing. This is her money. Like the amount she's getting signed for, which I'm not going to disclose because I'm not even like that type of nigga. Mm-hmm. I didn't want any of it. See what I'm saying? 100%. That's hers. You feel me? Like,
there was supposed to be money paid to you guys, but only to reimburse what you guys spent. So you're saying that your work, the work you put in building her, you didn't put a number tag on that saying, I need $1 million for making her something.
No, I did at first. I absolutely did at first. Nigga, that's business. Fuck. What the fuck you, like, that's crazy. I'm not
No, you should.
You should. Facts. That's what I'm saying. But then, when I realized nobody was paying it, that was fine. And the deal that's on the table right now, I get $0. I get my points on the back end, and I would. Who wouldn't? But other than that, nigga, I don't get no money from this shit. I don't get nothing from this. She acting like it's a thing where I'm like, by the way, right? The only reason we even got to a point like where this shit got rough is because she kept going online speaking on me. At that point, it's like, nigga, fuck you. If you online every day and you speaking negative on me, what the hell is I got? I have no desire to keep on trying to like be applicable and help shit be smooth. See what I'm saying? Like yesterday, she crashed down in there talking about my kid. My kid is in Europe right now. Like, what is we even talking about my daughter for? That has nothing to do with music.
And by the way, she apologized for that. When she was on the call, she apologized. She said she wished she didn't bring up your child because she has no negative things to say about that. Obviously, she did bring it up, but she did apologize. I want to bring that up.
I want you to read something. Hold on. Read this.
By the way, also
just read it. Read that. Just read that. Just read it out loud.
Okay. Hey, whatever. Please see below. We've had this conversation before. Kara needs to stop making these posts and false allegations online. We've been working with you and the rest of her team to first release her music through QC, and then when that didn't work, release her from the deal completely. QC and Yachty have been working with UMG since January to completely get her off Concrete QC and signed at, I won't even mention that place. We've been timely with our feedback, fair in negotiations with UMG, and worked in good faith to keep her career moving forward, including approving every side artist request. In exchange, the only thing we've asked from Kara is to get some jewelry back. and that alone has taken months to resolve. The deal with so-and-so has not stalled because of QC or Yachty. As discussed, separate issues within the artist camp has caused a lot of the delay. Kara's posts are defamatory, and given her ongoing behavior, we have no option but consider seeking legal recourse. Her behavior is egregious. In the meantime, we need her to immediately cease and desist that we can focus on finally closing a deal with so-and-so. Please confirm these tweets are removed. By the way, you know she said she gave the jewelry to legal, right? She said that.
Bro, she didn't give all of it. She gave most of it. See what I'm saying? And by the way, I don't have it. Her lawyer has it. It's not like she gave it to us. Her lawyer, I don't have it. Her lawyer has it. See what I'm saying? Her lawyer sent the picture, and then that shit, something was missing. I told my manager, and she told her lawyer, and that's the last thing we've been waiting on. And we had a call. There was a discussion on email last week. The deal is almost done. That's what I mean. Like, all that going on the internet crashing out is ludicrous, because like we were an inch away from being done with this. This is foolishness. All this is stupid. She just began these like spur of the moment crash outs where she gotta go on the internet and say some shit. It's immature. See what I'm saying? It's immature. It should be petty. All this should be petty.
Now, what I did say to her, and I fully and wholeheartedly agree, we all know what type of era we're in. We know what type of time we're in. And she tried to clear up certain things, but I called her out on it. I said, listen, when you mention certain trigger words, you kind of make it seem like this guy was like abusive to you, right? Like
exactly.
And I do think that's very harmful.
I'm evil, and he hates women, and he don't see his daughter. It's like, come on, bro. All that, you be doing that fake victim, like.
So what she said was this. She said, she never meant physical, but she felt that you were much more stringent and like you kind of got at her or shouted at her more than what you did the guys. Like you never tried her like how you tried.
Bro. This woman, bro, fuck all the cap, bro. This woman is crazy. See what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy, bro. Like fuck all that other shit, bro. That shit crazy. I'm talking about talk people crazy. I'm talking about spitting on people. All that weak, weird shit, bro. Like niggas be fooled by this whole internet antics, bro. She's wicked. See what I'm saying? Like, but that's neither here nor there. None of that shit even matters. The point is like, bro, the victimizing shit is lame, bro. It's lame, bro. The more of the story is she took steps that made her look crazy, right? She went on that tour, showed her ass, started going viral for it, put out certain tracks, did certain features, looked crazy. And she blamed me. Blame me. I'm not the one who be on that stage fucking looking crazy.
Hold on. I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit. Maybe her thought is, well, Yachty, you ain't had to tell people I wasn't writing the shit now. So now you said that.
And I own that. But I own that. I crashed up, right? And I told her that in real life, in real time to her face. That shit was lame as hell. I shouldn't have did it. That was lame. That was some lame shit. I told her that. Oh. And I'm a man enough to be like, yeah, that shit was lame. Same with the whole artist shit with the clothes. That shit was lame. I told them that. But this not shit I gotta disclose to like nobody else. I told these people to their face. Like, I did some lame shit, man. I apologize to y'all. I done told these people this shit. See what I'm saying? And I say it on here because it's true. You know what I'm saying? I crashed out. I was in my feelings. Shit was gay. You feel me?
Regardless of it, honestly, I didn't even understand why everybody took Karrahboo being exposed for having ghostwriters, or at least having Lil Yachty as a ghostwriter, as a big deal. Like, come on, y'all. No, come on. Let's be fucking for real. Let's be dead ass right now. Let's keep it a buck. When we found out Lil Yachty had basically wrote and rapped Jumbo Shit Tron Poppin' for Drake, and he literally said it word for word, bar for bar on the song, nobody said anything. Oh, we love it. Nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing. And then, but this Karrahboo chick gets exposed for it, and that's the thing. All these female rap, only only female rappers that don't have writers are the ones that are really, I wouldn't even say good. I mean, they're amazing talent for sure, but the ones that really care about that, you know, Nicki Minaj's, the Rhapsodies, the No Names, even the Doechis, like they all care about their pen. All these other rap girlies don't. I'll go so far to say Glorilla is writing her raps, or at least her verses. You know, but at the end of the day, everybody else, Meg, Cardi, Lotto, they all got writers. What are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing? And their writers have been exposed. We didn't kill them. Why we killed this Karrahboo chick? But that's neither here nor there. I believe Yachty when he says he doesn't want to have anything to do with her anymore, especially if she's going to keep talking about him like this and keep saying these disparaging things about him, let alone his kid. Yeah, I won't want to deal with this person anymore neither. That's why I would suspect he would be ready to get rid of her. But for some reason, he's holding on to her and keeping her held hostage in this contract because, in my opinion, he still wants to benefit off of his hard work, the resources that he put into making her an artist. That's what this all comes down to. Cause trust me, if he didn't care anymore, if he was ready to really let this go, he would have let it go. He'd been like, look, I don't care. Keep the jewelry. I'll just go write another song for Drake. like let it go. Why does this matter so much to you? Why do you hold this either so personally or business wise? Just like, no, I put too much money into this. I need to get back my return, regardless of it. Whether that's through the jury, I guess, or through her producing and making music and you benefiting from it. So, yeah, I think that's the reason Karrahboo is still held hostage in whatever this contract is. And on top of that, I feel like he's also being petty because I guess they don't like each other anymore. And he's just being a petty person and like, no, I'm gonna hold you in this contract. And every time you try to drop a song, we're gonna hit that shit. You're not gonna be able to do shit. And I'm gonna make this a very difficult process for you. Oh, you got some of my I think a piece is missing right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is all petty. Because if he truly was done with this, if he truly was just ready to let it go, he would have been let it go. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below about this whole situation. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.